Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today I'm going to show you Steampunk Rally. So Steampunk Rally isn't exactly a rare game, but if you'll notice, this is the Tesla edition. So back in 2014, Roxley launched a Kickstarter campaign, and I was really interested in this version of the game, but it was never available. Like the tiers always sold out before I could see them. They only made 50 of the Tesla edition. I did actually end up getting a regular edition from the Kickstarter, so you can see really the only difference cover-wise is this brass plate. All right, let's open it up and see what else is different. So the rule book, I'm not going to go through the rule book because it is just the regular version of the game. So I'll leave that out. That's what you would get from a regular version of the game. There is this. All right, that's pretty cool. Hey, and it's numbered. All right, number 26, apparently out of, like I said, at least 50. Rube Goldberg was originally, I think, a promo just part of this Tesla edition, but you can get this separately now. And I do recommend the promos. They're all quite fun. They're all different characters, There's this art card, which was very nice. That did not come in the regular version of the game. That was, again, part of the Tesla edition. Let's take a look here. All right, so we have these sort of translucent dice. These are the same as what you would get in the base game, which makes sense. I mean, making special dice for 50 copies of the game would have been a little ridiculous, I think. So there's the blue, the water, electricity, and fire. The three different colors in the base game. There's an expansion, which adds fusion. Unfortunately, the expansion isn't really compatible with this version of the game, and that is because of the cards. So I'll explain that in a little bit. There are these metal cogs, which originally I think were only going to be part of the Tesla edition, but then they were a stretch goal for the Kickstarter. So yeah, I did back this on Kickstarter back when I respected Kickstarter as a platform. Anyway, these are cool. You can find these really cheap online if you want to get some extras or something. But there are the metal cogs. The regular version also, here they are. There's also the cardboard cogs that came with the regular version. So again, those are the same. You've got the standees for the characters. So let's see. And I did manage to get this copy off BoardGameGeek, right, secondhand. So it's not like it was shrink wrapped or anything, but you can see, these are just the same characters and the same quality and pieces, standees that you would get in the, regular version of the game. All right. These as well, a bunch of cardboard tokens. And of course, these light bulbs. Every player needs a light bulb. Because you have stuff that you activate once per round, and that sort of signifies it. What is this in here? Okay, this is the blank. So there's a blank one that you can use. They just recommend using it when if you get some new promo character that doesn't have a standee, you just use this one as a proxy. Anyway, let's take a look at the cards, because this is one of the two main selling points of this edition are these cards. So they're weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but they're like a weird thick plastic. So, actually, let me see if I can find the, let me find these. And the art looks the same, right? So if I were to pull out, this is from the regular version of the game here, the ion thrusters. And rocket boosters. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know how you could tell that on camera, but it's just a different card quality. All right, so more cards. And again, that's what, sort of made this version of the game special. See if there's anything else in here. These are just, you keep these separated by, silver, gold, and copper colored cards. These are the damage wheels. All right, so the damage wheels are the same as what you would find in the base game. All right, nothing special there about this edition. And here's all the characters that came with the game. These just feel like regular quality, actually. So anyway, just the same characters you would get in the regular version of the game. Nothing special, no added characters in there, except for, I guess, Rube Goldberg, as I mentioned already, as a promo. This is the draft direction icon, or symbol, whatever you call that piece. Now here is what gets really interesting. So this was probably the main reason people thought this version of the game was cool. So the regular version of the game comes with these, right? Which are perfectly serviceable. They're nice, cardboard pieces. But these crazy thick wooden pieces for the track is what comes with the Tesla edition. And this is, I don't know, these are just super cool. I guess you could just make these yourself if you wanted to. I mean, you could even just glue that onto a piece of wood, I suppose. But, that is really what makes the Tesla edition unique. So you have all of the tiles. And if you look, you can see, there's all of the tiles. And you can see how thick that is compared to, all of the tiles here. I do that all in one shot. Yeah, look at that. So, yeah. huge difference in thickness. And then down here, you've got this nice piece of Tesla art, which is, again, one of the differences between the Tesla edition and the retail edition. And look at the back, but yeah, it's just the same. They just took that, I think they just took a regular version of the box and put that in there and then stuck one of these plates on the front. They didn't make a special box just for this. So anyway, if you were curious, that is the Tesla edition of Steampunk Rally. Maybe as little as 50 of these in the world. So if you see one and you're a big fan of the game, it might be worth picking up. Unfortunately, if you want to combine it with Fusion, they didn't make a version of Fusion that had these thicker wooden tiles. And because the manufacturer of these funky cards had gone out of business or something, whatever, I'm not sure, they weren't able to. They talked about making a Fusion version that would match with the Tesla version here. So the cards are going to feel different. And those track tiles, obviously, you could put them together. It just wouldn't look quite as good. So yeah, if you want to combine with Fusion, maybe you don't want this. I have both versions now. I got this one just as sort of a historical piece. And, I put it on my display shelves and just play with the other version I have here. But anyway, there you go. Steampunk Rally Tesla edition. If you have any questions about it, you can go look at the original Kickstarter from 2014, which delivered in 2015. Or feel free to ask me questions in the comments below or come on over to our Discord. You can ask questions there. I'll be happy to answer whatever I can about this or anything else you want to ask me about. You can also look for links below to all of our social media so you can come follow us there, see what we got to say. Make sure you don't miss any of these video releases. You can also hit that subscribe button. But if you liked this video, also please hit the thumb up button because that does help us out. All right, everybody. Well, until the next time, thanks for watching.